Remy, Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 Chrome events. 6 Chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one? Look at that question.
You like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even that I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category what I was telling y'all. As soon as I'm glad
It's wild how things can change so quickly in relationships, especially when it comes to celebrity couples. One day, they're the poster child for loyalty and love, and the next, the internet is buzzing with rumors of betrayal. Right now, all eyes are on Remy Ma and Papoose, and the streets are talking. People have noticed something odd. Papoose, who's usually front and center at all of Remy's Chrome events, skipped this latest one. This man has been to 6 out of 6 Chrome events before, so him being absent this time is raising eyebrows. Folks are asking, why isn't he here? What's going on? Before all this drama, their love story seemed solid, something people admired. Remy Ma and Papoose were supposed to be the definition of ride or die. Pap was famously devoted to her, especially during her prison sentence. He didn't just say he loved her, he showed it. When Remy was locked up at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility, he put his career on the back burner. We're talking about canceling shows, skipping events, and even missing studio sessions just so he could be by her side during visiting hours. For the first year she was in there, he came every single day. That's no exaggeration. Bedford Hills is about a 45-minute to an hour drive depending on traffic, and Papoose was making that trip without fail. Eventually, Remy even told him to scale back because it was getting to be too much. But even then, he still came several times a week and called her daily. They even exchanged vows over the phone while she was behind bars. He took those vows seriously. While rumors occasionally popped up, like one woman claiming Papoose cheated and got her pregnant, he shut them down quickly and publicly. He once said, "I love the ground my wife walks on and would never, ever cheat. And if I hypothetically did, it would never be with someone that unattractive." He was loyal to the core, and everybody knew it. That's why this latest twist hit people so hard. Word on the street is that Remy cheated with battle rapper Eazy the Block Captain. The betrayal cut even deeper because Eazy wasn't some stranger. He was someone Pap considered a friend. Imagine finding out your wife and someone you trusted were sneaking around behind your back. It's not just disrespect, it's humiliation. When the rumors first broke, Remy tried to downplay them, saying there were forces working against their marriage. But to the public, it didn't add up. Papoose, for all his flaws, had consistently put her first. So when she stepped out, many people saw it as her taking his love for granted. Adding fuel to the fire, insiders claimed that Papoose confronted Eazy over the situation. The confrontation allegedly got physical. Papoose wasn't about to let that kind of disrespect slide. And here's another layer of drama. Remy and Papoose were supposed to co-own a company together, but the man she's rumored to have cheated with was working under her. People are calling it a messy, sleeping with the help situation. Now let's not ignore the age difference talk. Remy is pushing 45, while Eazy is younger and still climbing in the rap game. Some see it as him trying to get a career boost, others see it as Remy chasing excitement outside her marriage. Either way, it's got the internet debating whether she made a choice out of love, lust, or poor judgment. Fans who once saw them as black love goals are now heartbroken and frustrated. One commentator even said Remy set women back, for 100 years, by disrespecting a man who stood by her during her hardest times. The sentiment is that if a man like Papoose, who literally put his life on pause to support his wife, can get cheated on, what hope is there for the rest of us? But the story doesn't stop with Eazy. Recently, Remy was also spotted getting cozy with yet another battle rapper named Bad News. To the public, it's looking like she's fully moved on while Papoose is left dealing with the fallout. Even though Pap has kept things respectful in public, like allowing her to attend his birthday party for their daughter's sake, there's a noticeable distance between them now. Some fans think Remy is bitter because Papoose didn't fight harder to win her back after the cheating rumors. But from the outside, it seems like he's simply accepted that the marriage is over. He's been quiet, which is often a sign that someone is trying to heal privately instead of airing out all the details. What stings for a lot of people watching is that Papoose's loyalty wasn't just in words, it was in sacrifices. He gave up career opportunities, travel, and time with other people just to be present for her. And instead of being met with the same level of commitment, he was met with betrayal. In the end, whether the cheating rumors are 100% true or not, the public perception is already set. People feel like Remy let down someone who would have done anything for her. And with her being seen publicly with other men so soon, it's only making the gossip louder. It's a reminder that celebrity relationships aren't always what they seem. On social media, we see the smiles, the matching outfits, the sweet interviews, but behind closed doors, things can be completely different. The sad part is, for years, Papoose and Remy were the example people pointed to when they wanted proof that real love could survive anything. Now that picture-perfect image is cracked, and the trust that made them so inspiring is gone. For now, Papoose seems focused on moving forward, and Remy is living her life on her own terms, no matter what people think. But the internet isn't likely to let this go anytime soon. Every new photo, every public appearance, and every rumor will be dissected and discussed. It's a messy ending to what once looked like an unshakable bond, and it leaves a lingering question for everyone watching. If even the most loyal partner can be betrayed, what does that say about love in the public eye? Arrested on serious charges tied to an incident from 2021 in Queens. According to reports, investigators believe the situation may involve a bounty-related altercation. Remy released a statement insisting on her son's innocence, saying, "We stand by Jason's innocence and pray that the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. This is undoubtedly a difficult time for me and my family. As his mother, I want to address the situation personally, but have been strongly advised by his legal counsel not to say anything further while it's an active case." So not only is Remy reportedly upset about Papoose moving on, but she's also dealing with the very real fear of her son possibly facing prison time. It's a lot for anyone to handle, but instead of quietly focusing on her family, insiders say she's been talking more about Papoose and his new relationship than anything else. She's even been making comments about being ready for a fight, literally. Remy has always had a tough, no-nonsense image, and she's been vocal in the past about loving boxing and never backing down from a challenge, no matter who's on the other side. But to some, this latest talk sounds less like confidence and more like a grown woman throwing a public tantrum because she's no longer getting her way. Meanwhile, Papoose isn't entertaining the drama at all. He's not responding to her jabs, not giving her any public attention, and not trying to rekindle anything. According to people close to him, his respect for her took a huge hit, and now, apart from conversations about their daughter, he doesn't interact with her at all. Online, the public's reaction has been overwhelmingly in Pap's favor. Comments have been pouring in. "I still can't believe the way Remy Ma did Papoose. He didn't deserve that. He loved her and held her down through her whole bid. She's goofy for that. Why's she mad? She cheated first, with more than one guy. I hope he's happy now. She belongs to the streets. He shouldn't have held down a street chick in prison without being married. Now time is wasted. She cheated with a younger wannabe version of him just because she could." Many fans are treating this as a lesson in relationships. No matter how much love you give someone, it doesn't guarantee they'll give it back. Pap's loyalty was rare, and he offered it to someone who didn't protect it. What's striking is how calm Papoose has been through all of this. He hasn't done any messy interviews, hasn't tried to air out their business, and hasn't tried to compete for attention. He's simply moved on, quietly building a new chapter in his life. Remy, on the other hand, appears to be stuck somewhere between regret and denial. If she truly hopes for a reunion, it's hard to see that happening, especially since the public feels she crossed a line that can't be uncrossed. And that's where the big question comes in. Will Papoose ever take her back? Or is this the end for good? Many believe that once trust is broken in such a public way, it's impossible to rebuild, especially for someone like Pap, who values loyalty above all else. At the end of the day, both of them are moving in different directions. Papoose seems content to protect his peace, while Remy is left facing the reality of what she's lost. Not just a husband, but the kind of unwavering support most people only dream about. Whether she admits it or not, she may never find that again.